Hello, how are you today? Tell me, what do you think about the pronouns lesson? It's easy, right? Good. Guess what? Today we are going to learn about two more pronouns. Now, before we start, let us review some important things we took about the pronouns in the previous two lessons. Are you ready? Good. Can you tell me what a pronoun is? Excellent. Pronouns are words that take the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. What are the pronouns that you learned about? Great! The pronouns are he, she, it, we, you, and they. Now, can you think of a sentence that has one of these pronouns? Excellent. Now you can read my example. The boys went to the pool. They wanted to swim. The pronoun they took the place of the noun boys. Excellent. Last time we learned that pronouns are divided to two groups. Can you remind me of the name of these two groups? Yes, singular and plural pronouns. What does the word singular pronoun mean? The singular pronouns are pronouns that name only one. Now tell me, which pronouns are singular pronouns? Great! He, she, and it are called singular pronouns. Can you think of a sentence that has a singular pronoun? Excellent! Here is an example. Carl likes to play. He goes to the park. The pronoun he is a singular pronoun that took the place of the singular noun Carl. Excellent! Now tell me, what does the word plural pronoun mean? Yes, the plural pronouns are pronouns that name more than one. The plural pronouns are we and they. Now think of a sentence that has one of these plural pronouns. Great! Now read this example. Carl and Jenny are friends. They help each other. The pronoun they is a plural pronoun that took the place of the plural nouns Carl and Jenny. Today we are going to learn about two new pronouns, the pronoun I and the pronoun me. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. Instead of saying your name, you can use the pronoun I or the pronoun me. Here's an example. I can color the drawing. You can color with me. Let's start with the pronoun I. Here's an example. I opened the book to read. The word I is a pronoun that takes the place of your name. The pronoun I is used in the subject of a sentence, the same as in this sentence. Remember, what does the word subject mean? The subject is the naming part of a sentence. It is the first part of the sentence that comes before the verb. Remember, the pronoun I is always written with a capital letter. Let's move on and learn about the pronoun me. Here is an example. Anna walks with me. The word me is a pronoun that takes the place of your name. We use the pronoun me after an action verb. Do you remember what an action verb is? Yes, an action verb is a word that shows action. Which word in this sentence is an action verb? Yes, the word walks. So when you talk about yourself or you mention yourself after a verb, you use the pronoun me. Here is another example. Can you give me the ball? Which word in this question is an action verb? Yes, the word give. So, after an action verb, we use the pronoun me. There is an important thing that you should keep in mind when you use the pronouns I and me. When you talk about yourself and another person, name yourself last. Here's an example. Jenny and I are going to the mall. You name the other person first, which is here Jenny, and then you name yourself. Here is another example. The teacher will give Theo and me the papers. You mention the other person's name first, which is here Theo, and then you name yourself. Here is a small table that can help you remember when to use the pronoun I and when to use the pronoun me. We use the pronoun I in the subject of a sentence. We use the pronoun me after an action verb. You can copy this on your yellow copybook. When you finish copying this table, prepare yourself for the game. Let's start with game number 1. In this game, I will give you some sentences. You have to finish these sentences by using the pronoun I or the pronoun me. Are you ready? Great. Sentence number 1. Have a new bicycle. Yes, I have a new bicycle. I use the pronoun I in the subject of the sentence. Sentence number 2. The teacher gave the test. Yes, the teacher gave me the test. I use the pronoun me after the action verb gave. Sentence number 3. Michael and are going to the party. Yes, Michael and I are going to the party. I use the pronoun I in the subject of the sentence. Michael and I are the subject of the sentence. Let's move to sentence number 4. Will you give the book? Great! Will you give me the book? I use the pronoun me after the action verb give. Excellent! Are you ready for game number 2? Great! I wrote some sentences and I have a mistake in each sentence. I used the pronouns in a wrong way. I need a superhero to help me fix these sentences. Can you help me find my mistake and write the sentence correctly? Thank you. My friends and me watched a movie. My dad showed I the new car. Me will go hiking with my family. She is looking at I. Let's see how you fixed my sentences. Number 1. My friends and me watched a movie. The correct one is my friends and I watched a movie. Number 2. My dad showed I the new car. It should be my dad showed me the new car. Excellent. How about sentence number 3? Me will go hiking with my family. I will go hiking with my family. And the last one is she is looking at I. It should be she is looking at me. Thank you, superheroes!